Welcome back, it's Ryan John-Baptiste, online contest prep and transformation coach. And today we're going to be talking about how to get down to 10% body fat. Let's do it. Okay, how do we get down to 10% body fat? Right, I'm not just one of these people, guys, that go onto Google, type it up, do some research, and then tell you. I actually do it. So what I'm telling you in this video, I actually do it myself. I know it works. I train other people as well, and I train myself. I coach people into doing it, and I coach myself. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is cardio. Do your cardio. 3 words. Do your cardio. That's it. There is more to that, but do your cardio. Right. Whether it's in the gym, whether it's walking down the street, whether it's, I don't know, going into Tesco's or Walmart, wherever you live, and doing your shopping in person rather than online shopping. Whatever you're doing, do some cardio. Stay active. All right. If you want to get yourself down to 10% body fat, all right, I'm probably a bit under now. I'll show you a bit later. If you want to get yourself down to 10% body fat, that's not easy, guys. You're going to have to be consistent in what you're doing. So let me tell you what I do cardio wise. First of all, I get up in the morning. All right. So currently I'm getting ready for competition, right? So I get up in the morning. I do about 45 minutes at the gym, incline walking. If I can't make it to the gym, I've got myself like a cheap bike that I use here in the living room. 30 to 45 minutes. That's it. No more than that. Then I go about my day. Later on in the day, I do some weights and I might do some more cardio depending on how I feel and how my routine is and what I'm doing in life. All right, so I do my cardio. At the moment, I'm doing like 45 minutes each time. But what I would say for you is to start at a small amount of time. So 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. You can do it after your weight session. Do it in the morning. Go for a walk in the morning. Whatever. All right. Start small and build yourself up. So if you're looking to lose weight in say 12 weeks, all right, you got something in 3 months time and you want to get ready for it. Start off small. All right. If you start off too big, you got nowhere to go. You got nothing to shock the body and try to get through those plateaus. So start small, build your fitness level up, and build your endurance up. And that way, as you get fitter with it, your heart and lungs get more efficient. You can actually increase your cardio and you can burn more calories. That's what we need to do. Yeah, burn calories to burn that body fat off. All right. So cardio, build it up nice and slow. Let's talk. I've got my notes here, guys. Let's talk about your food. Very important, guys. Your food. All right. You can't eat junk and then expect to lose body fat. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. I mean, you want to be having foods that are high in nutrition and and are dense. Okay, you can get a lot of it. So for me, like brown rice, oats, chicken, things like that, or like beef, you can have a lot of it. Well, not a lot, but you can have more of it, and the actual macros and calories is decent. Instead of having something processed where you can only have something small to match the same amount of calories. So do pay attention to that kind of thing. Set your plans. So you need to set it out. Plan your food, because if you don't plan your food or prepare your meals or whatever it is, or know what you're doing, you're going to end up going to the petrol station, then picking up a sandwich or something that's processed on the go. And then you're literally just, you're just messing up. You're not staying consistent and you're messing up the whole thing. Food is just as important as your output, which is your training, your cardio, your weights. All right. So plan the food. What I would say as well, because obviously we want to be reducing body fat, we need to find out what our how to get ourselves into a calorie deficit. There's so many different calculations out there. You've got apps that can do it. But what I would say, just to make it easier for you, all right, start at around, depending on how big you are, but start at around 2,000 calories a day, 2,200. Start around that and just reduce it week by week. That's it. It hasn't got to be too complicated. You haven't got to make it too complicated. Just reduce it a bit, all right? So to be able to reduce it and to measure what you're doing, you need to know what you're eating. You need to write it down or put it in an app. MyFitnessPal, use that. All right, so you can actually see what you're actually eating. So make sure that you get yourself into a calorie deficit, whether you're eating less foods or you're actually burning more, burning calories through your cardio. You need to calculate that. But if you start off with like, yeah, say 2,200, and then make sure you're maybe, you're doing at least 20 to 30 minutes of cardio plus your weights on top of that, you're gonna burn some calories. And staying active during the day, that's important. Staying active during the day, and again, build your cardio up. More notes, guys, more notes. You're looking at losing, all right, let's say like over 2 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on obviously, how much body fat you've got on you. You're looking to lose at least safely between 0.5 to maybe a pound a week. That's nice and steady, guys. Don't go, we could lose a lot more, all right, if you go extreme. But for me, it needs to be safe. And in the end of the day, we want to get to 10%. If you want to get to 10%, you want to stay around that, you need to do things gradually, all right? Do things gradually. You're more likely to stay around the 10 to 12% body fat once you get there. 10% is hard. But anyway, let me just show you what staying consistent means. All right, so I'm just going to show you a cheeky ab shot. As you can see, yeah, I'm pretty lean at the moment. Okay, I'm probably around about, or maybe 9% body fat. And I've done that over the last 12 weeks. I've kept things consistent. I've done my cardio, I've written out myself a plan, and I've stuck to it. And most of the time I've had clean meals, I've had clean food, yeah. But I'm telling you now, don't get it twisted. Every Wednesday I have like a higher carb day where I can have more carbs, typically. And on the weekend, when it comes to Saturday, I go in. Yes, I go in. Like when I'm talking about in, I don't track nothing, yeah. Don't track nothing. It ends up around about like 5,000 calories. And you might have seen my previous video, but yeah, so, and I just let myself go. We've got to stay sane, right? We've got to stay sane. So I let myself go, I eat whatever I want to eat, and that then resets my mind and my body into, right, okay, tomorrow, which is a Sunday, I'm going to go back to eating well again, eating clean foods, all that stuff that I had in my head, all that temptations I've had through the week, I've let it go, and I'm ready to go and hit the plan again. And what that does as well, guys, it helps me like during the weeks, like I know Saturday's coming closer and I can eat whatever I want. So it's planned into my routine rather than sporadically just eating loads of different times during the week. You don't want that. You don't want to be eating loads of different times during the week. You want to be, if you're going to eat, you just have it in one sitting or one day for me. But it all depends on your physique and your genetics, how it, I've got a lot of muscle tissue, so I know I can get away with eating for a whole day and staying on track the following day. But for yourself, it might just be a cheap meal, like one meal out of, the 5 meals you're having for the day. But yeah, so that's that. What else? Anything else that I can talk to you about? No, so that's how I got myself, how to get yourself down to 10%. The key thing is, guys, you've got to be patient. You've got to stay consistent with all what I've just explained. And yeah, you just gotta, once you get there, guys, that's where the hard part starts. But that's how you get there. That's how I get there. That's how I get my clients to get there. I do things nice and gradual because for me, it's about changing your lifestyle. It's not just about getting there for like, I don't know, a week and then saying, forget this, I want to go back to 20% body fat. It doesn't work like that. For me, get down to that percentage at a slow, lifestyle-y way, and then you can, stay around about it. I'm not going to say stay at 10%. You can like maybe go up to 12%. You can still see abs at 12%. And for me, that's good enough, And then you can still have your treats here and there, but also eating clean and trying to grow muscle at the same time, because that's what we want as well. But anyway, that's another video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you've got some information from it. Don't forget to subscribe to this video and give me a like, because it's going to help. It does help the video spread out through the internet. And I've got loads more videos just like this, just me sitting and talking to you and giving you some information. But anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe there and watch these 2 videos if you want to see a bit more about on my videos. My video? If you want to watch some more videos. See you soon, guys.